today we are decluttering all of these Z palettes. We've got a lot here and also the drawer underneath us, which I will be starting with today. Oh, sorry if you can hear my dogs growling. They're naughty. So yeah, this entire drawer, this is all of my setting sprays, primers, moisturizers, anything for skin prep. And also in this section here, this is supposed to be where my Z palettes fit, like stored nicely. So I'm hoping to cut down my Z palettes to maybe like 4 or 5, and then I'll have extra space for like packaged items that I know I still want, such as this, because it's like one of my favorites in the world. I'm just using some other stuff in the meantime. And then primers should all be in these slots over here. I also have some space at the front for like eye creams and moisturizers and stuff. Alright, so I think I'm going to start by pulling out everything and putting it up on a shelf behind me, and we'll just filter it back in. So, yep, let's begin. There are just like hairs and crumbs and things all scattered everywhere, but that'll do, donkey. So quite literally, I think this is the messiest drawer. Like, that took ages to get everything out of. My entire countertop is covered in products to put back into here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth, me putting stuff in, keeping it, and then taking it back and being like, no. Because there's just so much stuff here I'm looking right now that I have completely forgotten about. So I need to be cutthroat because there's not enough room for everything. I also, yeah, I think I'm just going to be back and forth trying to figure out exactly what I do want to keep and what I don't want to keep. So I guess let's just get started. I think I'm just going to go randomly because everything's in one pile. So some of it will be setting spray, some of it will be primer. And I'll just talk about it as we go. Also, I've got coffee. Yes. Okay, first off, I have this Rodeo Drive face and body mist. I think I'll get rid of this. I can't remember what I thought of it. I tried it once, but I'm just getting rid of it because I've got heaps of favorites, so may as well give it to someone else regardless. I have the J1 Jelly Pack Firming Primer. You know what? I loved this, but I might get rid of it because I feel like a good dupe is the Milk one, which is really easily available at the moment and more kind of popular at the moment, I guess. So yeah, if you've been looking for a dupe for this one, I'd say the Milk one's pretty close. It's a very similar texture and feeling on the skin, so we'll keep him. This one also is just quite large and doesn't fit as well, so I'll give that to a friend. One of my friends really loved this. It's half used, so at least she can empty it up. What else do we have here? We've got the Love Heart Primer by BTS. I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't think I ever actually used it as a primer. I used it in a video and I thought it was a highlighter, but whatever. I'm also going to get rid of this, the Hydra Base by Etude House. This is really nice also, but I've got a lot. There's a lot coming. I'm just going to grab like a handful of primers and, you know, figure them out. So we've got the Mercier Hydrating Primer. I used this in one of my new videos. Quite liked that one, so he can stay. I've also got the CoverGirl True Blend, the purple one, which I really like. It's a good dupe for the Becca one. I think it's Becca. We've also got Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance, which, you know what, I might get rid of and keep my Revlon Color Charge, and I might get rid of the CC. I tried this recently in a video too. This one's actually quite nice as well, kind of like pore filling, brightening and everything. And then I'm going to keep the Illuminating Primer by Mecca. I actually really like that, so these two can go. I'm trying to be cutthroat. I really want to keep these, but I won't. See, I've also got this one, which is like another kind of shimmery one. It's the Do You Too Faced. Cheapest on Mecca video, I got that. And it's really good. I'm going to keep it for now. We'll see what else we have. I have the Blur and Smooth Master Prime. I think I'll keep that for now because I feel like it's almost done. I'm just going to stack those two together. Oh, I've also got the Line Smoothing by CoverGirl, which these are kind of the same thing really. so maybe I'll declutter this one. Those CoverGirl primers and Maybelline primers are so good, you guys, so good. Oh, I've got a green one. I feel like I haven't used that up a lot, so maybe I'll keep that one, just because I don't think I have really got any other green ones possibly. We'll stack those. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'll zoom you in a little bit. This draw's a little bit of a funny angle because it is the like top drawer, so it's hard to get a good angle on here. Alright, we've got the mini strobe cream, and this is in the pink light, so I think I'll keep him because you guys know me, I love them. I'm gonna try and grab a few more primers. I'll just put them here and we'll go through some. Alright, what have we got? We've got the Huda Beauty. I think I'll declutter this. I'll declutter the Bite. Might as well finish that. That's almost done. I think I'll declutter LA Girl. I've got a lot of like drugstore primers here already. I'll probably keep some more as well. Like I've got this one. I think I'm going to keep these. I kind of want to keep the other. You know what I'm going to, just because it looks nice. And because this one's almost done, even though these two are very similar, the True Blend and the Master Prime smoothing ones, you know, I might as well keep that one for after I use that one up. Just, yeah, lots of drugstore options. Those are all CoverGirl right there. We have, what else? I think I'll get rid of the Step 1 by Makeup Forever. I loved this back in the day, but I don't even know if you can get it anymore. I've also got another LA Girl one I'll probably get rid of because we've already got these ones which are very similar. I think I'm going to get rid of my primerizer. I just never really got into it. I might get rid of the Flesh. I think I'll keep this Wonder Glow. This is so pretty by Charlotte Tilbury. I might change my mind. We'll see what else we keep. And then we've got the photography fluid. Why did I struggle with that? By Neod. And this is like a highlighting like liquidy thing. It's like this white fluid that just like makes your skin look really nice. Oh, it's very messy. Yeah, it like gives this like glow. I don't know if you can see, but like it really just like gives you this like filter. I don't know. I think it'll be easier for you to see if I use it in a makeup tutorial, but it really makes the skin look stunning. I need to try it some more. should I keep this? This is like one of my most expensive primers. Ugh, I'll keep it for now. Also, I'm gonna keep my Origins Original Skin because that's one of my favorites. I've got another Smashbox one. I might get rid of that. I love Smashbox primers. More so like before they changed, I think they changed the packaging or changed the formula or something. Like they're still really good. It's just that I've got cheaper ones that I like just as much. I'm going to keep this, the Backlight Primer Filter by Becca. That's kind of like a very similar thing to the Charlotte Tilbury one, to be honest. So maybe we'll get rid of one of them if I need some more space. I've got the Ordinary Hide Herring Silicone Primer. This is really good, but I think I might get rid of that because I've kept so many other cheap ones. And I'll get rid of my, I think I'll get rid of this. The Revolution one, I don't know. Might keep it for now. I want to keep this. This is the Toucher one. I haven't used it again since that first time I tried it in First Impressions, but I really liked it. And I've also got this. This is one of my favorite primers and it's almost empty. It's just been lying down. But yeah, it's almost empty. It's called the First Light Priming Filter by Becca. And this is what I said this is like a dupe for. These two here, the CoverGirl and the Becca. It's amazing. It just brightens up your skin like amazingly and it's super hydrating. I've got the Prime and Hydrate. Actually, I might keep the Prime and Hydrate rather than just the Hydrate. This is Revolution Pro. Oh, I've got my Coconut Primer. I forgot about this. I might keep them. I've also got the glowy stuff, which I might keep for now because I haven't really used it too much, by Marc Jacobs. Oh my god, there's so many more. So many. Okay, let's do a few setting sprays. Just because like they're all in the way right now. I'm pretty sure there are some more, but we'll start here. So I'm going to keep my Chill by Urban Decay. I barely use that anymore, but it is a favorite. We've got a couple of new ones, a brand new All Nighter and a brand new Glow Setter. We have the Wet n Wild. I think I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of these because there's too many. So the ones I'm picking up, I'm going to get rid of. This is so pretty, the finish, but I find like it just bubbles on my face and gives me these like big patches sometimes. So I'm just going to get rid of them. Let's put like a lot of setting sprays in here. I can't remember how much I like this. Obviously a bit because look, I've like used up quite a bit. The Becca one. I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, I found some more. I'll just keep the glass one. Maybe these are meant to be dupes for each other. I don't know. Of course, My Pretty Fresh is here to stay. I have a coupon code for that down below in the shopping links area of my down bar. What can I call this? Oh my god, that's so dramatic. Stop it. I have a small all-nighter which I travel with, and I just keep refilling the same little thingy. And I have a little travel Prep and Prime spray, which I might just get rid of. No, Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Why did I say Prep and Prime? I don't know. Oh, but I have this one which I love. My little coconut one. Maybe I'll keep him. Okay, there's probably some more, but let's continue. I'm gonna get rid of this. I reckon this is what made me rash out in my full face of oldest makeup. The next day I had a massive rash across my whole face. And I don't think it was the foundation or the powder because I've used them kind of recently. But like this, I hadn't used in ages. And it does have, I think, what has it got? Bee venom in it? I don't know. Maybe I had a little reaction to it because it's so old. Because I used to use it all the time and it's amazing. And I will probably repurchase this because I really love it. It's the Flawless Primer by Manuka Doctor. It is amazing. It's kind of almost empty anyways, so I'll get rid of that. Oh, and I've also got Vaseline here to do the little cut crease trick that I did in my video where I copied P. Louise. So I'll put that in here as well just for easy reach. I think I'll get rid of this. This is brand new. The Prime Time. Because I used to love the tinted one, but they don't make it anymore, which is annoying. Do you remember the like yellow tinted one I used to use in like every video? So we'll get rid of that. All right, what do we have? Oh, this is a peel off mask. I'll put that in a different spot. I think I'll keep this liquid highlighter. It's in here because I guess I used it as a primer, but I'll put it with my highlighters. I've got a mini little hangover primer. How cute. I guess this was like from like a PR trip. It's actually like empty. Look at that. Okay. Well, that can go in my empties. I've got more of my Prep and Prime. This is the Cherry Blossom scent, which I'm pretty sure this is also Cherry Blossom. Yeah, it is. This is just like the last packaging drop they did with it. So I guess I'll just keep the newer one. I'll give that to a friend. Alright, so here's a lot of the primers we have. I'm just going to pick up some stuff and get rid of it. So, I'm going to keep that. This is old. I'll probably get rid of it. This I used in my new video also, and I wanted to try some more. So I'm going to put it at the front so that I remember. And here's another of my master primes, which I might just put with my other one because they fit nicely together. So let's do that. I've got my Anti-Blemish by Jouer. I really like this. Hopefully you can still get that one. And then I've got Pink Light, which is this one. So I'll get rid of it, but I'll keep Gold Light. I've almost finished that as well. I've got the All Nighter Face Primer, which I want to try some more because I've only tried it like one time. We've got the Matte by Too Faced. Maybe get rid of that because we're running out of room. That's a moisturizer that's almost done. We've got a Liquid Illuminator by NARS. I might get rid of that because we have kept so many other shimmery kind of primers. And I do have this liquid highlighter by NARS in August. I might put that in my highlighter drawer too. I kind of want to try this some more. The Universal Backstage Face and Body Glow by Dior because it's bougie. And I'm going to keep my Coral Glass Primer. I love this by MAC. Even though you can't really get it around the world, you can get it here in New Zealand and Asia. I don't know if it's exclusive or what. This is a face mask as well, so we'll put that somewhere else. And then these are like BB creams and CC creams. So I think I will get rid of the BB cream because I've got the CC cream by Chi Chi. And then my Leo Ellie BB cream. Oh my god, this should have been in my oldest makeup video. I'm so dumb. But yeah, I might keep that too. I've just put them in my foundation drawer. I also found my mascara, my Revitalization mascara, which I love. We sell this in Exo Beauty Shop. It's so good. It comes with a primer as well. So that can go back in the rightful drawer with my other mascaras. Okay, I'm going to try and find the rest of, I've got this like setting spray here which I might get rid of. This was quite expensive from memory. I've got this Skin Perfect Primer by Dermalogical which I might keep because this is a really good SPF option. And we've got a little bit of room, and I'm going to get rid of this Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Serum. I have a new hangover primer which I might just put at the back here in case I want to open that, but I should probably use up the Marc Jacobs one first because it's kind of like a dupe. Love, love, love the hangover primer. I've used up like 2 of those. We've also got this First Step Prep Moisture Reset Cream by Tarte. Have I used this before? Yeah, I have. I mean, I guess I could just put this down here as a moisturizer. I've got these Beauty Bakery wipes, which I love for when I'm like just wanting to change my lip color quickly in a video. I mean, I could keep this Ofra Rodeo Dry because it's like, there's one spot left. I'm just going to put some of the taller primers at the back so they're easier to kind of see. I've kind of mixed up like high-end and drugstore. We have a lot of drugstore options, which is nice. A couple that are almost done, like my Stila One Step Correct, like my strobe cream, a couple others in there. So yeah, I should have more room soon anyway, so you'll probably see me using some of those almost empty primers just to use those up and get them done and dusted. I've also got these body sprays, so those can go in my fake tan drawer, right? But there are more like skincare items here. Let me just pull them all out. I'm gonna get rid of this unicorn serum by Fasali. I just didn't really get into them with my makeup. I've also got some more of this, which I didn't even know, thank goodness. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, so that's going to go in with all my other skincare. And I've got a sunscreen here which will also go in with my skincare. This is a like micellar kind of water, which I love, so that can stay also in my skincare. This can go to my skincare, my Bobbi Brown face cream. So many open things that I've got about. We've got this covert color corrector stick, which is quite old, so I might get rid of it. What else do we have in here? The Biolumin C eye serum, which I really like. We've got the Genuine Glow eye balm. So many different ones. I'm just going to keep maybe my dermalogical one, and I'll get rid of the rest. Because I also have like eye cream already in my drawer in my bathroom. Oh, this I might keep though. The Toucher, the Pearl. I might put that in here to use. It's got like a little tint to it. Illuminating body mist. I want to keep that. We have these glowing moisturizers, which I might get rid of. And the serum, and oh my god, there's just so many. I need to get rid of I think all of these, and that's a lip color. Alright, well that was a really good effort. So I filled up the primers and I filled up the setting sprays. I feel like I'm missing a couple of setting sprays too, so when those pop up I'll have to find room for those, but I mean not bad. So the next step is going to be Z palettes. So what I'm going to do is I guess take a different angle and go through my Z palettes and fast forward. Okay, we're gonna go fast forward. I'm just going to get rid of most of the eyeshadows. A lot of them are very old. They are old Makeup Geek, very old MAC eyeshadow singles. I haven't bought any MAC eyeshadow singles in maybe like 4 to 5 or 6 years. And what else? I think there's a few like Kylie singles. They're all ancient though, basically. So I'm just gonna keep like some of my favorites. And I'm gonna keep the new Makeup Geek ones as well. So look how filthy this is. I need to wipe it down. Yeah, we're gonna do that now. So I might put together a couple of like bright palettes and then some neutral ones. To be honest, most of the time when I do eyeshadow these days, I use just a, you know, palette, like a pre-done palette. I don't really ever reach for these. These have actually just been sitting in boxes in my living room because I basically ran out of room in that primer drawer. Sorry, Louie's underneath me. Come here. Come here. Let's see if they can see you. He's like, what the heck are you doing, Mum? Sorry. Sorry. He's being very needy today, so you may hear him stomping around and crying. Well, actually, this is going to be fast forward, isn't it? So maybe not. Let's just get started. I've got some makeup wipes too, but just because it's easier to wipe down the Z palettes and all the dust and everything, like you can see these have heaps and heaps of dust all over them. So let's do it. Alright, so I've basically narrowed this all down to 2 palettes. I got rid of basically all of my neutrals, so we're left with this mismatch. Like I might, you know, sorry, let me actually show you in frame. I might reorganize it a little bit, but like for now that's fine. Like, I mean, we could probably put him in there. Like, I don't know. Anyways, we've got like blues, greens, stuff like that. We've got some purples, pinks, a couple of neutrals that I really like. Other than that, the rest can basically just go. 2 Z palettes, done and dusted. And then I also have, where is it? This neutral one by Makeup Geek, which I'll probably keep because I got rid of all the rest of the neutrals, and those ones are still available and they're nice and fresh and new. Not going to be old and scotty like all those other ones. And then I do have my Makeup Geek palette that's colourful, that if you guys saw the video, like one of them came smashed. So maybe I'll just quickly take all of these out and just clean it up. This is honestly one of those items that would just be easier to like friggin' throw in the bin, but it's such a waste. I can't even get it all out. I'm gonna go try scrub it in the bathroom sink. Alright, I kinda wish I did that from the start. It is a plastic palette, so hopefully it doesn't damage it, like the water and all that, but I think that's good enough. At least it should stay pretty tidy. I should have washed my hands while I was at it. I've got like shimmer everywhere. That's right. Okay, so now I'm just going to put them back in. I guess I'll kind of colour coordinate them. We'll see. There we go. I know it's not perfect, but to be honest, like if I look at a palette that looks too similar like this, what I don't feel is inspired. Like I feel a bit more inspired when all the colours are mixed up. So these are just gonna go in here. I kind of wish I had more now so that I could stack them like I used to. I do have my like Z palette with blushes in here, so maybe I could pop that in there. My little Nabla one as well. I don't know. Yeah, I've got heaps of space. So much space. Wow. This drawer just looks so empty now. So I don't really know how to organize it, but I guess that's it. I'll just put these back up on my shelf that I decluttered last time. And I guess like I could always put some palettes in this drawer that are too big for anywhere else. I do have a few of them like that. And then yeah, just other things. Don't know. But there we go. That's a huge declutter. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed filming it and I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, to be honest. To be honest, I could also put in my micro dermabrasion tool and stuff like that in here for storage, because at the moment I just leave it on my desk, so when I put that kind of stuff away I could always put it away in there. So yay, that's it. I hope you guys loved it. Don't forget to thumbs up if you do like these, it really helps me, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, love you guys.